Great Mercury Day. It is 9/11. Never forget all the other stuff that's been happening in the present. Because one thing that I'm going to speak on in this message today, Mercury Day again, so communication, knowledge, information coming in, is that nothing from the past is needed in the present. It doesn't help, it doesn't better it, so leave the past in the past. So, Mercury is out of shadow this week. That's super important. Mercury is also back into Virgo, one of its home signs. Mercury is either home in Virgo or in Gemini. It is Virgo season still. The opposite of Virgo is Pisces. We're getting ready to have the Pisces eclipse. The lunar eclipse, because the nodes are getting ready to change in January. Lots of big deals, lots of information coming in. But what I'm here today is to respond to the Mars message from Miss Hikaso Ra yesterday. I felt a lot, and I want to do a part 2 with me going through some of the moments that she had on her message yesterday. You know, even though she calls me a narcissist because I don't put up with no shit, and I definitely stick to the truth. I'm not telling no lies. I'm not a presidential candidate. And I'm not charging you for anything. I get up and do these messages while I'm fucking going to work my full-time job. And that is how I that's how I survive out here. I don't survive off of other people's money. But the message I want to really send here today is that I'm definitely an empath. She says she's an empath, and kind of she is, but she's also a narcissist, and maybe I am too. Everybody has the God and the devil energy in them. But one thing is, I am the same person I am in real life. You know, I can get tough love. I can give, patience and understanding and unconditional love. And I can also be evil when I feel mistreated. So all in all, one thing I would like to mention is that when I'm hurt, I'm just speaking for myself, when I'm hurt, there is not a person, place, or thing that is safe from my wrath, okay? So whether you think I'm bringing ill will, one thing I want to bring up, and again, I'm going to post some of the clips from her so we can specifically get into details. Mercury in Virgo, direct and out of shadow. We're going to get to the details about how I know that she is probably not guilty. You know, one thing, Hika does switch up. She does switch up a whole fucking lot. And that's why we're not together anymore, thank goodness, you know? Maybe she does have a great new relationship, hopefully with herself first. But, you know, the only way you can thrive is change. What I want to speak on is karma. So she, got upset about, I guess, she's in jail, so she is definitely looking at my stuff. And that is why she comments on it in her stuff. But karma spells, or wishing karma on someone, could be good or bad. And that is definitely what I said. And you know this. Everyone knows this. They should. Wishing karma on someone only comes in bad if you have done bad. And you have done bad. And as you taught me, Miss Austin, as you taught me that, what's his name? Rashad Jamal. As she taught me in our kitchen that we had in our apartment, okay? I want to say my apartment because I'm the one to pay for it most of the time, all the time. We did a candle ritual for justice for Rashad Jamal. And long story short, Rashad Jamal is still locked up. Why? Well, he could tell me that maybe it did work and it was justice for a previous thing that he did. Okay? So maybe Miss Austin did not do what her charges said she did. You know, I have a 12-year-old child. She was 9, 10 when me and Hika got together. My son is about to be 18, so she's been around my children. Okay? She has her own nephews that are like 3 now. So I don't think she's a predator, a pedophile. Let me just put that out there. Hopefully that makes you feel better. Not that I give a fuck that you feel better. But you've done some shit to me and others in the past. You know you've done some shit to your grandmother. You know you've fucking called your whole family names. You know that even the person that I think you maybe you're with now, I don't know if you broke up because that person got sick of your shit. You talked shit about that person to me to get back with me this year in 2024, earlier, during the last eclipse, right? So, last Pisces season at that. So, that is why, honey, you are locked up. No, you are innocent in that sense. But no, you pepper spraying me, you fucking trying to take me to court for defamation of character when I'm just telling the truth, and then I show the judge how you fucking hit me and you stole my shit, and you show the judge how you stalked me and look on my page for shit to find, and he didn't give a fuck, so the shit was dismissed. You came up to my motherfucking full-time job that I'm making salary at and I got a good reputation at and I'm fucking the DSP of the year at, and you come up to send police to my job and try to make a fucking scene, and CEO was right there. She didn't give a fuck. And I still took your dumb ass back several times. So that is why you're locked up, honey. That is your karma. You don't get to fucking fuck over my family. You don't get to live in our fucking house and do nothing but readings. And your readings ain't kicking in there either. That's probably why you're getting frustrated. And looking at my new life, right? That's thriving, because karma can be good. And so if I did a karma spell on you, honey, and I'm still doing well, that really means, and I'm going to humble myself because anything can happen, right? But that literally means that you are the one that has been doing wrong, and you're the one that needs to clean up shit ASAP. Who was the one, since I'm such a bad person, that took your ass when you wanted to talk about, you wanted to have a meeting with some kind of authority or police about your father essaying you? Who was the one that took you all the way out up in Marlboro? Who was the one? I came across some random ass text you sent me a couple of years back when you were using my car insurance, my maintenance on tires and gas to fucking make, and my phone and my Uber account, because you're a fucking felonist and you can't get on Uber. They wouldn't allow you. Who was the one that let you use it all the time? And then you get mad because I fucking kept the money on it one time. It's my shit. Get your own. Pull up your own big girl pants. And stop relying on fucking people to take care of you, to get you out of fucking jail, to keep your ass afloat. Plus you ain't paying your rent, so now you back over your mother house or wherever the fuck you at. Oh, I know it all. Miss Latavia Antonice Austin, a.k.a. Lord Hika So Wrong. Look her up. Silver Spring, Maryland. Defamation of character, I think not, because it's public record. All people need is your name. Look her the fuck up. Okay? Maybe she's not a sex offender, but that bitch is definitely an offender. Maybe somewhere in that story you did fuck with that bitch. And then you calling her a person. Okay, this video is about to end, so we're going to do a part 2, but that's a minor and you don't want to say it. Because your ass been locked up in almost a month. Anyway, part 2 coming up with the actual details and the clips of her speaking. Thank you for listening. Like, follow, and comment for more. Happy Mercury Day. Peace.